Iron Man kicked off the MCU, starting the biggest comic book film studio in the world. But just which comics are we talking about? We picked out comics you should read after watching Iron Man.
Every person that's got this uniform on got my back. No, you.
We start at the beginning. Iron Man debuted in Tales of Suspense number 39, where we learn his origin. It is pretty close to the film considering the 45-year gap, although it's not Afghanistan but Vietnam, where Tony is injured and captured, forced to create a device to stop shrapnel entering his heart. Also with him in the cave is Professor Yinsen, who helped Stark create the first Iron Man armor. The film's bulky grey armor is reminiscent of the comic book's design. Two of Iron Man's most important supporting cast members debut in Tales of Suspense number 45. Both are in the film. Happy Hogan is an ex-boxer who becomes Tony's bodyguard, and Pepper Potts was Stark's personal assistant and love interest. Iron Man's more well-known yellow and red armor debuted a few months later in Tales of Suspense number 48.
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught me doing.
Jarvis is probably one of the bigger changes in the Marvel films. Edwin Jarvis is the long-serving butler to the Starks and later the Avengers themselves, first appearing in Tales of Suspense number 59. In the films, Jarvis is completely reimagined as a computer program with a very different fate. All these early Tales of Suspense Iron Man issues are collected together in Iron Man Epic Collection: The Golden Avenger. Agent Coulson himself was created just for the film, but S.H.I.E.L.D. has played a huge part in the history of Marvel Comics. They were introduced in Strange Tales 135, and we will see much more of them. Tony's buddy and future War Machine, James Rhodes, first appeared in Iron Man number 118. A military man who was part of Iron Man's first adventure, he actually worked for Stark. It took years for both the comics and film versions for James Rhodes to be War Machine.
Next time, baby.
The villainous Obadiah Stane is different in the comics. He's more of an industrial rival to Tony Stark. He first appeared in Iron Man 163 in a storyline that ran for several issues that saw Stane form the Chessmen, a gang of Iron Man villains. In the film, this is alluded to when Stane has a chess set in his house. Later, Stane created his own armor, called the Ironmonger, and that is much larger than Iron Man in both the films and the comics. It first appeared in Iron Man 200 and has fought Iron Man several times since. The Ironmonger storyline is collected in Iron Man, Ironmonger. The best Iron Man origin series is Iron Man: The Iron Age. The 2-issue series tells the early years of Iron Man through the eyes of Pepper Potts and Happy Hogan, covering all the important plot points. There's plenty of time to look at Nick Fury's history and how it keeps up with his convoluted comic book past. But here, let's just be amazed that they went with Samuel L. Jackson, clearly the template for the Ultimates version of Nick Fury, who first appeared in Ultimate X-Men number 9. It's a small role, but Christine Everhart was actually a minor character in the comics as well. She appeared in one modern story arc starting in Iron Man Volume 3, 75. She is still a reporter, but for the Daily Bugle.
Carrie.
Christine.
That's right.
There are heaps more comics you should read, and we will be covering more for future films. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, because there's more videos to come.